Life after prison can be hard. Everything feels like a cell, and you never feel home again. Even taking a shower without the imminent threat of danger feels weird, like it's not real. And all your interpersonal relationships change.
Well, the lovemaking was going just fine, but then he started asking something about pegging. Is that some sort of game?
You trade your kids 20 menthols for their bunk bed, but you can't get a good night's sleep without your celly. It's just not the same. You miss his snoring. Even food feels lifeless, like ash in your mouth. How can you ever have a sandwich again? But then you remember that one last shred of hope, that one thing that'll make it feel like home again. The bag of Doritos you smuggled in your ass. Hello, ramen. Welcome home.
Hey! Shut the fuck up! Wait, why isn't it playing? Oh, I know. Don't judge me! Hold on. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding? Hold on. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, men's and womans, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between. Wait for that beat to drop. Holy shit. Fucking fingers. Oh my God. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Fuck it. We'll fix it in post. Ha! Welcome to the Pride Podcast, ladies and germs. I am your host, Coast. Oh, wait, wrong one. Big Chief Smash. And that is your other host, Coast. And your other brother from another mother host, Fats. Everybody say what up.
Hi.
Yo.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Hey,
You're very animated and hyped today, Mr. Big Chief.
Yeah, I mean, how can I not be, son? Look at this drip.
Oh,
Look at it.
Is that the Last Supper?
Nah, son, that's the first cookout. Pete, that's ribs. That ain't no matzah bread. Holla at your man.
They had matzah at the first supper? Or the last supper?
I don't know, I'm assuming. Jesus was a Jew.
Oh.
So there could have been like bagels and lox. Hello, stereotypes.
This shit sound
Let's
lit.
piss someone off today.
I got beef with bagels and lox, because every time I'll be like, I'll tell my wife, I'll be like, I'm going to bagel store. You want something? Yeah, I want a bagel with cream cheese and lox. And I'm like, I didn't ask you if you wanted a $14 bagel. All right, fam? We could have done this the easy way and got a $3 bagel with just cream cheese.
Do you like French toast made with challah bread?
Yeah, I do.
What?
Challah bread?
Stop yelling at me.
So what's going on, fellas? What's popping in y'all's neck of the woods?
Oh, you know.
I mean... Awkward. What's going on? Who's going first? All right. I guess I'll go first. New segment, the traffic report. It's about 8:30 Saturday night, so you know what that means. Standstill traffic on the Brooklyn Bridge as far back as Houston on the FDR, because Papoose is out there busy freestyling, using people's customs license plates for Instagram follows. Just holding up motorists and shit. Yeah, I thought that would have translated better. Fuck the both of you.
Who's doing the bird? Is that you? Why are you doing that to the bird?
This is why Kermit works alone. That one worked.
Yo, man. But anyway, yeah. So, Mr. Coast, homie with the extra chromie over there.
Yo.
Homie with the extra chrome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, you. What is this? I'm hearing that you want to disrespect people on the TT.
The who to what?
The TT.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Whose titties?
Oh,
TikTok, man.
TikTok. You gotta. I don't know. I don't know your little acronyms and abbreviations.
TT, man. How is that like
say,
hard?
Say less,
like, I don't
man.
understand.
Say less. So, yeah, no, I was just gonna. I noticed a thing when I'm on TikTok. Like, I see a bunch of and this is a thirst trap. A lot of women do this on there. A lot of fancy pants, little hot little broads will do this. They'll be like, "I'm just looking for a chubby, bearded man to let me share my heart and throat with." And then you get on and you look in the comments and there'll be a bunch of fucking fat guys on there like, "No, you don't. This is all cap. You lying," and all this shit. But what I don't think that like the fat guys realize is that these women are not talking about fat men that weigh 450 pounds. They're talking about like fat men like such as myself. You know what I mean? Like handsome.
Well, see, hold on.
Handsome fat men.
Whoa.
This is fatsist.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I'm holding.
I stitched 2 of those videos.
Yeah, no,
right?
she wasn't talking to you.
How do you figure that?
Because she's talking to a handsome fat guy like me.
Well, I mean, listen, the primates don't know. First of all, peace to the primates. We didn't even like say peace to the primates.
Shout out to all 4 of y'all. We love you.
24 by my count. So that's not bad.
So peace to the primates, but we've got internal internal feedback from the primates saying that I have the greatest smile out of the 3 hosts.
No, you just have the biggest teeth. That's all. Because look at this.
Yo, here's the thing, man.
Well,
I don't mind those videos. The ones that I don't like is the ones where I see them like dropping like snack cakes and all kind of snacks and things.
Yeah.
I wish that a chubby bearded man would follow me home. I'm like, is that what you thinking all it takes is like processed snacks?
They dropping all the wrong shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, basically.
So if you're walking and you just see a trail of like Nutter Butters and fucking the Star Crunch and Little Debbie brownies, you weren't gonna follow that thing.
And honey buns and things
honey
like that.
Honey buns is overrated. I'm gonna be honest with you. But
which one though? There's 2 types of honey bun.
There's
the glazed and there's the iced. I feel like the glazed is better.
You're wrong again. The glazed is like sticky and fucking make a mess.
5 hours later.
The iced is more contained. It's the same thing to me, really. You leave it glazed out long enough, it's going to turn into an iced anyway.
Yeah, but how is it overrated?
It's just it's too extra. It's extra. It's too much work. You got to stay clean.
Man. Yo, listen, man, they was making bacon, egg, and cheeses with that a couple years ago.
The Aki way. You see that guy on the talk? Don't forget the bet.
Yeah.
Never.
But here, back to the chubby, like this whole fat shaming segment that you're on right now.
I'm not shaming fat people. I used to.
How are you not shaming?
I used to be a fat person. You know what I mean?
Yo, you lose like 15 pounds and you feel like, what are you, like one of those people that quit smoking and now you hate cigarette smoke?
I hate cigarette smoke.
6-pack, Phil.
Look at this.
Look at that shit.
Hairy.
Look at that shit. Show and prove. My man
It's
showed
hairy.
the whole bread basket.
That's
Yo,
right, Daddy.
That was a 2-liter soda, man. That wasn't a 6-pack.
It's okay.
Yeah, but why does that bother you if a 500
It doesn't bother me, and
if a 500-pound man wants to show love to a little cute TikToker, how come he can't show love?
I'm not mad at the fat guy. I'm mad at these fucking fancy pants little bitches trying to use fat guys for fucking algorithm clout. They know
what's wrong with that?
They're gonna get the thirst trap from the fat men coming in, thinking that they're getting spoken to by these little fancy pants hottie girls who know nothing to do with them.
So wait, you trying to tell me if they said I want a big buff gym guy to follow me home and they were dropping like energy drinks and asparagus and chicken breasts, you know what I'm saying?
I seen that one. What do you mean?
That's
So-
the thing?
Yeah. There was a chick that was on there that was trying to find a guy that had like trend dick or something, she said. It was
Wait, whoa, what is that?
it's
Explain.
when you take Trenbolone, it's like a steroid.
Mhm.
Like then there was a guy that duetted her and explained it. He's like, you get trend dick, and it's like your dick just turns into a fucking concrete monument. that just turns you into an impaler,
and an obelisk.
an obelisk, right? So you could just wreck them pussies.
Oh,
You know what I
Let's
mean?
get back to the fat dude trail
superhuman.
things real quick. I'm wondering what kind of dick pics these women are attracting, because it's got to look like them little pretzel time mini dogs wrapped in dough with like
Wow.
a pillow smothering it.
Wow.
I mean,
You seen that scene from Black Dynamite, like when they realize like, oh, you know, the liquor gives you little woo, you're like little Richard, that gives you a small penis,
Right.
and then they show the dude like laid out on the couch with like the little Vienna sausage.
Yo, listen, man. Now, not only do you have to be shamed for not being svelte enough, now you have to be shamed for having shrinkage too. Is that?
I was in the pool.
Yes,
What's your
shrinkage.
stanza?
and then he made the eggs with the lobster in it. Yeah.
That I don't remember.
You don't remember that? The next day.
I don't remember that one.
No, it was the same fucking episode where he, after she opened the door on him when he was in the pool, the next day he made eggs for everybody. He cooked breakfast and she couldn't have lobster because she was like allergic or some shit. And he cooked the lobster on the stove.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it shrinks. I don't know if she was allergic or she thought the traps were fucking wrong or whatever. And she loved the eggs and he put it in. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Who are these people? That's my Seinfeld impression.
So
Why do they do that?
here's my thing though.
Let's
Do
see.
you think that it's possible for a beautiful young hottie to be attracted to an overly fat man?
Yup. My
yeah.
brother Manny is living proof.
Same.
My brother Manny, no matter what time of year, no matter what's going on,
Right.
has some Instagram model hitting him up,
Right.
propositioning him.
Right.
Like, yo, show me that dick, daddy. Yeah, yo,
Wow.
all the nasty shit that Phil says sometimes. That's the type of messages that he's getting from these like crazy, ridiculously attractive women. And my brother Manny, I love him to death. He looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but Puerto Rican.
Well, he's
Wow.
putting out them BD vibes. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
guess. I mean, I guess confidence goes a long way, but I think there's a specific size of man that is fetishized. And I
Right.
think because he is a much larger fellow, he's a very happy and energetic fellow that he is a thick man.
How
Oh,
big?
thick man.
What is the height and weight on this fella?
Let's see. My brother Manny, he's got to be like 6'2", 6'3". That's not including the fro. And gee, it's kind of hard to estimate weight. He's easily, I think he's bigger than Fats.
If that's pretty fat, so
I think around Fats at Fats' most Fats'.
so he's 6'3", 400 something pounds. That's a big boy.
Think a little bigger than that too.
But here's my thing
He's
though.
a corpulent gentleman, and I love him
Yes,
to death.
he's robust. He's robust. And at the end of the day, why is it that a petite young lady could not want to be with a robust gentleman like that?
Well, I'm
really
gonna
do
be
think
honest.
It's a fetish.
I think it's the height, to be honest with you, because that's a major that checks a box for them. Once you're 6 foot above, that opens you up for some other types of trim.
So why
think
is
it's
it that?
warmth.
So
A lot of
why
these
is it?
women are low in blood iron and anemic, so like they can hibernate and they're safe.
That's true.
Okay, so question: if height checks a box for fat men, why is it that Sean has so much of a problem getting?
Sean doesn't have any problem getting girls.
Good night, folks.
If you think about all the chicks he's been with, they've all been hot. He's just fat and lazy now. That's different.
Oh, that's what it is. That's
He's just
what
a fat. He retired his old cock. He said it a million times. Can't say I blame him neither.
But anyway, I guess it's to each his own, because there's some guys out there that you would think they could get the hottest girl ever, and they're not with the hottest girl ever. You know what
Like
I'm
me,
saying?
right? Like you, like me. Like
What?
I could do so much better than I did.
Well, I thought you were replacing her. I thought she was on the way out.
Yeah, I mean it's probably the last year. We'll see.
Yeah, I thought that was a done deal.
I will say confidence does speak a lot for these type of situations. I got two friends out in Los Angeles, Richard and Jenny. Jenny is legitimately a model.
Right.
Richard looks like Egon from Ghostbusters,
Right.
right? Like real nerdy, very angular, slim face.
Right.
And they met at this place called Rockin' Sushi, right? And Richard was with me, and he's like, yo, look at that girl over there. We were just talking about it. You know, this is way back in the day, like 2006.
Right.
And he's like, yo, like, I could never get with a girl like that. I was like, dude, bet. $100 says right now you go talk to her. She's probably had 1,000 assholes talk to her today. And you come up to her, just talk to her like a person. I bet you guys struck a conversation. You see her around again. And I was wrong. He got her number off jump, and they've been together ever since. 3 kids.
Woo!
Nice.
He still looks like Egon, but fat Egon.
Fat Egon. Hey.
Now.
Hey,
Sorry,
listen.
Richard.
I think
Well,
this,
for you, Richard, all I can say is yo, check it out, man. On another note, can I just interject some news into the fray?
Let's hit it.
On Wednesday of this week, a one Rudy Giuliani had his home and his office raided by the FBI.
and they found Donald Trump's panties.
Yo, check it out.
Orat's thong.
Yo, check it out. It's like, it's so funny because, you know, a lot of people on the left are like, yeah, and that just sends a clear message to Donald Trump that he better watch out. They're coming for him and everything. And I'm like, the last
These
time,
rich motherfuckers are going anywhere.
but the last time that they had like proof that this guy broke the law, his lawyer went to jail. So, I mean,
Cohen.
yeah. So, what do you expect this time?
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Seriously, what is the expectation now that the DOJ is actually going to follow up and do a thorough investigation and actually like try to bring charges up on this guy?
Hey, Paisan, in the interest of time, and because I know nobody gives a flying fuck what we're talking about, we're just gonna speed it up here, and if you wanna fucking watch it, slow it down on YouTube. Go fuck yourself.
The guy was impeached twice. Yeah, but he's no longer in a position of power where he can pardon anybody, right? So, I mean, that's one thing. I gotta say this. Real talk. Zoom in, thank you. I miss Donald Trump. I miss him. News has been so fucking boring. And vanilla, right? It's just a bunch of vanilla news, right? It's like, yo, I didn't realize SNL actually sucks. No Donald Trump to make fun. Yo, it's a sad world. Yeah. And what sucks is that Joe Biden isn't even funny enough to make fun of. He's just a fucking bag of potatoes. He's not fucking funny enough to make fun of. He's the biggest retarded president we've ever had. Yes, but you cannot. We can't make fun of retarded people. I got you. First of all, we gotta cancel that word. You can't say that. Oh, what? Retarded? Yes. You can't. I'm sorry. Mentally challenged. Yeah, you can't say that word. You have to say other things. You know? Okay, what is the replacement word for retard? I know it's as interesting as a fucking bag of wet Play-Doh. Like, it's not even fun to make fun of him. A bag of wet Play-Doh. Wow. My dog eats Play-Doh. Oh, yeah? And then shits it out. I love Honey. Yeah, Honey was looking for you. She's sniffing around that couch. She's like, where's that man that was here? Hey, girl. So now, you know, they have all this thing going on. I think they subpoenaed another cell phone. It was like they went to his office and they went to his house 6 in the morning. Like the feds do. 6 in the morning, feds at his door. Yeah. And then they subpoenaed a phone from a prosecutor. Another prosecutor. I forget what her name is. Something Tosing. And they subpoenaed her phone as well.
One eternity later.
And now, as they're like going through his house, he's on the phone with none other than Bernie Kerik. That's crazy.
2 eternities later.
Right, he's gonna
I'll
do
edit
it.
this out.
What do you stupid primates think about that?
Yeah, let's turn it over to the primates. What do you guys think?
That's
And
because
that's why
you're
we don't
fucking
ask you
retarded.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up. We have the show, not you.
Okay, stupids.
Your fat ass.
You guys are very
Fuck that.
mean.
Eat your
Very,
popcorn.
very mean.
Let
You
me
guys are
blow
mean.
your whistle, baby.
You guys are mean.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Now you're gonna tell them to hit like and subscribe. Jeez,
They like punishment. They like punishment.
Oh,
If they're watching us, they
God.
definitely like punishment.
Oh my goodness.
Hi guys, I'm getting old. I think I'm getting too old for this.
And what? And why do you feel
Danny
that way,
Glover.
Mr. Phil?
It just hurts to sit in a chair.
Now, I spoke to Coast before we started recording. He called me. He called me, and he was in the hot tub when he called me.
That's right.
And,
Why'd you put
Hot
me
in the
on the
hot
phone
tub?
with your wife when I was in the hot tub? That's not. It's pretty.
you didn't. Well, you felt like you didn't want to be passed around.
No, it's
Hey.
like, I mean, that's like being like, yeah, hey, this is my wife. Let me take her pants off for you. Like, why would you do that to yourself? You got to go lay down with her later. Now she's going to be all charged up. And then now
Make it
you're
a
gonna have
Phil.
to deliver.
Well, here's the thing.
What?
No, you'll have to deliver.
I'm
know what
not
I'm saying?
coming over there.
Why not?
Because I'm in my house. I don't have to deliver shit here. My wife is not interested.
If you're the one that supplied that feeling, then you have to supply the goods as well.
No, you supplied it because you handed
How?
her a
Well,
half-naked
listen,
Phil in the
Can't show
hot
this
tub.
episode to the church.
You basically, what did you do? You called me on a
Yeah.
FaceTime. You FaceTime me.
Yes.
She heard your voice. She said, "Is that Phil?" I said, "Yeah, that's Phil."
Right.
Hey, say hello to Phil.
Yeah. And then your phone froze, so I just seen her reaction to me in the hot tub. Her face was just like,
So you start. So what you're saying is the fact that you've been living right for these last few weeks, you've got your body svelte enough
no.
that you just no. I'm just saying. You already said that you're no longer fat,
Nope.
right?
I look down upon fat people.
Now, so then now what you're doing is you're exposing something in my marriage. Then, right? You're exposing the fact that if she's attracted to you, she's no longer attracted to a fat man.
That's not true. That's not true.
How's that not true?
It's not true.
How's
They
that not
always
true?
go with their first fat guy. So
You ever see Mrs. Claus with anyone else? You're good.
that's right. Dude,
That
let
is
me ask you a question.
secure relationship.
I'm listening.
Are you the fattest guy your wife has ever dated?
No.
Really?
No.
Wow, I am. That my
Yeah.
wife's first fat.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is with you? You've missed the mark because your underarms don't sweat.
My underarms don't
You
sweat.
don't you don't have pit stains. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can make
On
them.
your shirt.
I
You know what I mean?
I had questions.
I can make them.
I thought this was she liked. She liked guys with pit stains on her shirt.
I mean, she must. You see that little twink?
Yeah. Yo,
Here's an awkward segue.
Like, could you imagine being that guy and just going through her pictures and then seeing me and then having to be like, what the fuck
well,
is
see, you did have like a home field advantage as well, though, to get into your wife. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
really. I mean,
How so?
it was actually harder because of that.
How so?
Because it was like, like my sister wasn't a fan of the idea of that. My sister
yeah?
knows me. so she,
Makes sense.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. My Yo, Shay said, okay. So my whole thing is, how did you manage to coax her? Because you were definitely a bigger individual then than you are now.
Yeah, I was about, 10
You're-
years younger.
Okay,
Not
you were
10, no, I've been with Danielle for almost 9 years.
Okay.
So I was almost 9 years younger. I was, I don't know, I was full of piss and vinegar back then.
Right.
I had a zest for life, if you will.
But here's the thing. You're smaller now than you were then.
What is this bigger, smaller? You're almost saying that fat people are not as attractive as
You're saying that you were the fattest guy she was ever been with.
I was the biggest, fattest guy she'd ever been with.
Okay, and like what I'm trying to accentuate is the fact that you were fatter 9 years ago than you are right now.
Yes.
This is when 9 years ago is when I used to take 2-hour lunches with you.
Yes.
After eating big Dominican breakfasts with you.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
We ate professionally for a living.
Mango.
Exactly.
The tres cope.
Mori soñando.
Yes. Yo, every morning, Phil would walk up to me and Frazier, he walk up to both of us and he would say, "Yo, what we eating? I'm starving." And be rubbing his stomach. "Yo, what we eating? I'm starving."
I was starving too at that point. I didn't know I was.
Yeah.
I ain't been hungry like that in years. I was telling this to Jay the other day. Like, I don't remember the last time I was hungry at this point. I think that thing is broken in my stomach.
Oh, you broke that thing?
That shit don't say shit. It don't say.
Real talk. Yeah, after you do the 2 days of the high caloric, bullshit, and then you hate food after that. And then the rest of the time, if you stick to it, you don't feel hungry. You got to remind yourself to eat. Man,
Right.
2 o'clock came around. I was like, oh shit, I haven't even had my first meal.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Then
nuts.
it's just more time in between. It's more fasting.
Yo,
Yep.
you know what? You know what I discovered? Not discovered, but you know what I've gotten back into the because I had strayed a long time. Like I had strayed a while. You know what I mean? And what I mean by strayed is not eating quantities of food, but just eating the wrong stuff. And the thing about it is, you can do the intermittent fasting, which I've been trying to do that as well. But you also can do things of like, you know, just doing different like low calorie things. And I got back into the shakes and the proteins and all of that, the protein shakes and the smoothies and everything. But I forgot how good it was just fresh fruit and Greek yogurt. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like yogurt.
Yeah, man. But I'm just talking about like as far as like something better than grabbing like some chips or something better than grabbing like a snack cake or something. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Looks like creme de la glizzy.
This
Yeah.
is the thing, though. This is let me preface this with your favorite fucking phrase. At the end of the day,
Oh yes.
all right, that it does not matter one single fucking shit what you're eating. It doesn't
Right.
matter. If you're not in a calorie deficit,
Right.
you will not lose weight. If
That's
that caloric
yeah.
deficit is donuts, if it's potato chips, I mean, obviously you're going to be way more hungry if you're eating these high fat foods that are just going to burn up
Right.
in your stomach and leave your shit empty.
Right.
That's the key to the whole shit, because in the beginning of doing this diet thing, I would do it to the fucking T, and then I would just look at what I did on paper and then one day I'm like, let me see this caloric deficit shit. Let me see how I can pack this out. And if you count those calories for the day, Jay, them shits is dumb low. Like 500 for the whole fucking day. When you count up what 8 ounces of chicken is, 4 and 4, the vegetables got nothing. The fucking fruit's really nothing. So you're really eating like 500 calories a day. Of course you're gonna lose fucking weight.
Right. Half of my fucking diet right now is tabbouleh and fucking tuna.
Yeah, I mean,
Same shit I
whatever.
used to eat when I was boxing.
Whatever works, man. Whatever keeps you. I mean, I OD on the fucking free vegetables and just fucking.
You know what the problem is though, and this is what I was trying to say about the whole like switching out and going to like something lower fat and lower calorie. What the problem is, and this is, let me speak for me. I can't speak for both of y'all, but the problem is, a lot of people's the cornerstone of their diet is carbs, bread, rice.
There's not a
pastas.
problem.
You know what I'm
Me.
saying? No, I'm talking about me personally.
Me. You. I'm stealing your stick, motherfucker. Me.
This is the thing
See-
about
see,
the carbs too. It don't matter. And
my
I'm not
thing
telling
is-
you got to eat 500 calories a day. And most adult men that want to lose weight like not like rapidly could eat 2,000 calories a day, and you could eat rice, you could eat
Right,
fucking
right.
bread. You just
No,
can't
what I'm
exceed the
saying-
calories.
What I'm trying to say is that stuff, the way your system digests and breaks things down, even when it breaks that down, it leaves you keep being hungry. So so that you keep eating. That's what I'm saying. When you start to eat food that leaves you satiated for longer periods of time,
Satiated.
and your
Now he's stealing my shtick.
Yeah, this
He's sampling from everybody today.
Sorry.
Gives a fuck what you think.
And nobody wants to hear 2.5 fat guys talk about diets on a fucking podcast.
2.5 fat guys. I was like that.
Who do you think the half is?
Yo, you never cease to let an opportunity go to try to put light on the fact that you've lost a few pounds. Phil,
Never.
Hey,
you
man,
look-
give the man his flowers. Shit.
you look. Let me say, you look great, Phil.
Thank you, but
look
I was talking about the fucking little guy, not me.
Is your dick out?
No, he just the other fuzzy motherfucker.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yo,
me.
so
Thank
check it
you.
out, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
In other
daddy.
What's going on, Jay?
I don't know. Quick, anybody catch the Usman versus Masvidal?
Oh, that was an upset.
Oh
I
man,
didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Usman, just
didn't
like
see it.
just like he broke Colby's jaw. Yo, he knocked Masvidal out. That was hard. hard. It was impressive, very skillful match. I normally don't dig certain fighters in the UFC when they get real out there with their political views, but I did have a fair amount of respect for Masvidal. Seeing him go down like a fucking ton of bricks, though.
Yeah.
Mwah.
That's crazy.
Who has the political views that you disagree with?
Well, so remember, back in the day, not that long ago, but Masvidal and what's his name, Colby something, I forget, big Trumper, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was out there with his MAGA hat and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Originally, Masvidal wasn't with that. I guess they had a beef. They used to be in the same camp, and I guess some of the politics also came into play. And Masvidal was like, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking whoop your MAGA ass."
Right.
Fast forward,
I remember that. I remember that.
The Trump train, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usman had that fight with Colby, knocked him the fuck out, broke his jaw or some shit, and then they have a scheduled rematch, and Colby calls him out, and he's like, whatever, Usman, you fake news, Usman, I'll get you, I'll kill you.
Right away. That was a fake stoppage, fake ref, fake fight. Wait till I see you next time. Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead. You're dead. You got unfinished business.
Really?
You better show up.
Really?
I'm coming for you.
You said that last time. What happened?
Yeah, you wait till this time. You know who was winning fake stoppage. You didn't break nothing. The only thing you broke is your own will. You broke your...
And it's nuts. Lost his fucking mind. Just like, look like a real chump. Just, just is stupid. Anyhow, but Masvidal now being a major Trump train cat, it just seemed like, oh shit, like this is Usman going against another big MAGA dude and took him out too. And it's just like, well, shit. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'll play the fucking clips. Talking about it doesn't do it justice.
Play it.
And of all the superlative. Watch, after hit, boom! Look at, he's out cold. Masvidal to have a chance, it has to be a stand-up fight.
You should play Masvidal talking about it too, because that's funny on its own.
Yeah.
No disrespect. But
look, man, losses are losses. I'll give these cats their due at the end of the day. They trained, they got there, they reached that level of professionalism. But holy shit, is it funny to see somebody talk that much shit, take that hard of a fall.
But yo, when you see it at that level, like a dude like Masvidal, that dude was a fucking beast. Like he still is, but he met his fucking match. Like when you consider him at the top of his game, you're like, nobody could beat this dude. And then
Usman's
this dude
fist is a fucking divining rod.
That's what I'm saying. Like then you look at that and it's like, damn, this motherfucker must have watched them videos. Like I'm gonna find the flaw in this, and just did.
Okay. Slow motion.
Yo, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how dominant you are. Somebody's got your number, man.
Yep.
That's in every form of any type of fighting, man. It doesn't matter how bad you are. Somebody out there has your number. You know what I mean?
That's right.
True.
So
True. Also, anybody hear about this Richard Cottingham cat, the
Nope.
torso killer? He confessed to 2 more murders from New Jersey in 1974. This was recently, a few days ago. He was in New Jersey court, video court. And yeah, he confessed to these 2 extra murders. And I'm learning all about this cat. He had a bunch of murders in New Jersey, a bunch in New York. And I'm like, yo, he's Brooklyn born. Why the fuck does Jersey get to claim him? That's bullshit.
Yeah, we want him.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Is the point of this you being upset that Jersey gets to claim a serial killer?
Yeah. Am I weird for that? Fuck out of here.
What's up with the birds, man? Are you the bird man now?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that's a little awkward to me. Okay.
I don't know. I just think because he was born in Brooklyn, his murders are about equally spread out through New Jersey and New York. It's just weird that Jersey gets to claim him.
Jersey. Jersey is just an extension of New York. You know that, right?
It's our poop.
I mean, you can look at it that way as well.
It's our poop.
It's when you flush the toilet. That's where it goes, over there.
Was that old shirt that said, like, oh, New Yorkers are always mad because the light at the end of their tunnel is New Jersey? Yep. But yeah, so another interesting thing I learned about this dude is he actually, and I put it in the shared document, he actually made friends with the daughters of one of his victims. And it's crazy.
Really?
Dude looks like fucking Santa Claus. Yeah, and they like took a picture together. She's holding a rose that he gave her. Like, it's nuts.
Wow, that's a sick dude, man. That's a sick dude. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Heck
that's a
yeah.
sick fucking bitch, because she made friends with him. He knows what he did.
Yeah, but how would she know?
Because she fucking... The parents are dead.
Yeah, he killed her.
Wait,
mom.
he made friends with her after the fact of the trial and all
He's been
that
in
stuff?
jail for fucking how many years? Yeah, she's grown up now.
Clearly did not look at the shared document.
He didn't look at shit.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I put in all that work, all 15 seconds.
I read it.
Thank you.
Okay, can you give...
Thank you.
Yo, can you put the apple on the desk, teacher's pet, and go sit down?
I read the notes. Thank you.
I read the document.
As long as the apple isn't more than 4 ounces, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck that. Eat the whole fucking apple. Eat the seeds, eat the stem, the whole thing.
Yo, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea about that.
That's crazy, fam.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
But anyway, there's been a lot of fervor over the NFL draft, and my man Big Chief is supporting the franchise. Your Buffalo Bills in the building. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you guys excited to watch the Buffalo Bills shit the bed again this season?
How so?
Yes.
What? It's 13-3 record is shit in the bed?
I mean, if you just came out to win 13 games and lose 3,
Yo, dude, let me
then you
explain
did
something
great.
to you. Let me explain something to you.
Go
We've
ahead.
been at the bottom of the barrel. We've been like laughing stocks for the last 2 decades. A 13-3 record is something to speak about.
That's right. You are a respectable laughing stock now.
Yeah, there you go.
Jets.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't the
Yeah, but
Jets.
they're just an all-around laughing stock. You say the Jets or the Giants, and people are just like, yeah, no. At least the Bills, you could respect it. They tried.
Right. Well,
And I'm never wearing a Bills hat on this podcast, so you guys got that.
okay, good. But here's my thing. We the draft to this year was a bunch of quarterbacks came out. They're thinking that the Patriots have drafted the heir apparent to Tom Brady. Those are big shoes to fill. You know?
Shoes, yes.
And that's why the NFL draft is such a big thing every year is because the NFL draft is like hope for teams in the cellar. You know what I mean? To finally emerge from the cellar because they drafted a good player. You know what I mean? Yeah. And me being a cellar dweller for a long time, always up near the top of the draft, I can understand what that feeling is all about. You think you draft the second coming of someone. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I like the first come. Got the best taste. All right. I hope that your Bills win. Okay, I do.
Yo, when did you were the most supportive fan of the Giants for years and years and years. When did this disenchantment with football like emerge in your life?
It's around 2011, 12-ish. When I realized that Mickey Mantle's not gonna pay my fucking bills. Laugh, spit it out. Go ahead, spit it out. Spit it out. Go ahead, spit it. Ooh yeah, you swallowed, didn't you? Look at you. You swallowed it.
Yeah, it's funny. Yo, this dude is.
You know what it was? I'm gonna be honest with you. The football for me was a huge distraction when I was married to Holly.
Okay.
Because it was like. She gave me shit about everything, like what I was doing with music. I always got shit about that. But I was allowed to go to football games and watch football in my house. She liked to go. She liked to, all the fanfare around football, the drinking and the get-togethers, and she liked all that shit.
Right.
So.
So that kind of like when you close the door in that chapter, like football went with it.
Nah, because I still, even after that, me and Danielle, I went to more Giants games with Danielle than I went to with Holly.
Okay.
But I don't even know if I went to the Giants games with Holly. It was more like Yankees and shit. All sports shit just went out the window for me when I realized what a crock of shit it was. Especially when all your favorite teams are shit in the bed and losing, and you're getting real life agita because of it. Then you sit there and you're like, fuck this. Fuck, I got enough fucking problems. I need to worry about these fucking bums.
Millionaire
Being a
bums.
soccer fan, bunch of motherfuckers on the floor pretending they got kicked.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've never been a soccer fan like that.
Have you ever seen a soccer stadium like collapse from all of the ruckus going on with all of those people?
Oh my God! Thank you, Fats, because that's gonna be a hell of a highlight reel to end this episode on. Look at all the bodies.
Oh. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, man.
Well, look, probably time to wrap up, but we just wanted to touch on one more thing. Usually we open up the episodes with these type of things, but we wanted to kind of, have a quick little discussion and a remembrance for my man Shock G, who passed a few days ago. Shock G, as you know, was the front man for Digital Underground, very good friends with Tupac, had a very eclectic musical taste and experience. The man was just everywhere, kind of like how Flavor Flav just kind of knew how to play all these instruments and was just part of so many musical moments in the background, in the cut, contributing his skills and his talent and his mentorship to a lot of artists. And so we just wanted to take a moment just to say rest in peace, Shock G, Mr. Humpty. You meant a lot more to hip hop than most people will ever realize, especially with the lives you touched.
That's right. A dime and a nickel.
Rest in peace, man. Word up.
Rest in peace.
You know, he was on one of Tupac's most iconic songs too. So they're always going to be linked together in the history of this, of this genre. You know what I'm saying? And rest up, man. 57. That was a young man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
On
that note, we just want to thank the sponsors. I think this week it'll be Doritos. Thank you, Doritos, for being a sponsor. And what else? We just want to leave it up to the primates. Just let us know what you think about the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares what you think about the episode.
Exactly. You're
Go
fucking
fuck
stupid.
yourself.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck your mother. Anyway, so don't forget to like, subscribe, check us out on YouTube, check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Clubhouse, OnlyFans, your mother's drawers, and
check
play
us out. Okay, bye now.
Peace.
Peace.